No, we're not going to be talking about Judy. There we go. Hey, welcome to Prelude. Oh my god. Hey, welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is the one and only YouTube channel where I got the hiccups. Oh my god. Where we read books in real time. We analyze the deeper meanings of books and literature. Oh, dang it. And you can't spell litter without literature. Oh. Alright, let's just see what we got here. So, today we're going to be reading something out of the Pocket Dictionary. Volume 6, Literature. Cool. Perfect. Let's just pick something out of... it's a lot of fucking president... It looks like everything's written by Abraham Lincoln or some bullshit. Oh, God. No, we're not going to be... There's two things in this. Excuse me. No, thank you. It's not literature. It's letters to presidents. Fiction? No, we need poetry. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to read a selection out of this instead. I've been super sick. Now I have the hiccups. Prelude to Ulysses is the only YouTube channel where we read books out loud. No one else does this. And we're focused and we're concise and we're going to make this a short episode. I am so sick. We're going to read Starting from San Francisco by poems by Lawrence Ferlinghetti. Look at that. It's Machu Picchu. Starting from San Francisco. Oh my God. These are giant poems. Fuck you, asshole. Alright, let's do it. I hate the hiccups. This is the 101th episode of this. Original owner was Ingolidio CD. See that? Is that a name of a person? It cost $5. I paid nothing for it. Let's see. Was there any information about Lawrence Ferlinghetti? No, we're not going to be reading that. We're not going to be reading anything. But the first page. Four pages of poetry. Are you ready? Let's go. Here I go again, crossing the country in coach trains, back to my old lone wandering. All night eastward, upward. You can't go east to get to... you start in San Francisco. I'm sorry. All night eastward, upward, over the Great Divide, and on into Utah. Utah comes before the Great Divide, you fucking nimskill. Over the Great Salt Plain, that comes before the Great Divide. Right? Let's see if there's a map somewhere. I wish I had a map. You always should have a map. Oh my God. I'll never leave your house without a map. Whatever. So he's going on coach trains back to my old lone wandering. I don't think coach trains are lone or wandering at all. I would consider them to be tethered, very directional, and generally filled with people, but whatever. Or is there something I could smoke to clear this out of my head? Oh my god, hiccups are the worst. Over a great salt plain and onward, rocking the white dawn burst across mesas, tablelands, all flat, all laid away. Great glary sun. Wood bridge over water. Later in still light, we still reel onward. Onward? Back and forth across the continent. Bang, bang. By any wheel or horse. Any rail by car. What's the bang? Bang, bang. By any wheel or whatever. By buggy, by stagecoach, walking, riding, hooves pounding the Great Plains. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption. So this was written in 1958. Let's just take a quick nap. Oh my god, I hate everything. I hate you people. Oh, hey, I didn't mean you guys. It's nice to have so many people that love this website. This is the right number of people to love this. 0. This one's nice. Yesterday I just had this crazy pounding headache. I haven't slept for like 48 hours. Oh god, my dog ran away yesterday morning, and my dog's like 17 billion years old. She didn't get far, but the animal control picked her up and took her to the fucking animal jail, and it was so funny. Well, it wasn't funny. I was searching forever trying to find this fucking dog. She was in the bushes. She was not in the bushes. I was at my parents' house. And my parents' house has a bunch of bushes. But I was looking around the bushes forever. Battery at 15%. Nah, I don't believe that. But, man, I got the dog back, and now I'm at home playing. I wasn't going to do this. I shouldn't do this. Okay. Hooves pounding the Great Plains. Caravans into the night. Forever. Into Wyoming. Where are you going? All that day and night. Rocking through it. Snow on steppes and plains of November. STEPPES. I call that a geographic natural step. Ooh. Spring. Star. Step. Ladder. Step. Stool. Step up. Oh my god, I'm in such bad shape. I've been so fucking sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Action's fucking failing. Bullshit is that? Neck's not bending. A little bit. That's enough, I guess. sound. What is making that horrible sound? It's you little piece of shit. You're stuck. It's that little guy who gotta roll something up. So don't do that thing. We'll get to the poetry, don't worry. It's a whole thing about reading. Don't even worry. Just need to take a break from talking. First, I talk to my dad, and I talk to my mom, and I talk to my friend, and then I talk to my sister. And I want to fucking talk all the fucking time. Like a bunch of talkers. This guy I used to work with is texting me, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do. He's like, hey, man, I heard a bunch of people got fired. And I was like, yep. He's like, cool. And that was the end of the conversation. I was like, come on, come back to work for this fucking play. Solved. And I got $1 out of the deal. That was bad. All right, let's read this. Steppe, S-T-E-P-P-E. It's an extensive plain. The steppes is the vast grassland in the South and East European and West and Southwest Asian parts of Russia. Russia, Russell. That's what a steppe is. Oh, so much more to read. Oh, snow on steppes and plains of November. Roads lost in it, or never existent. Back in the beginning again, no people yet. No ruts westward yet. Under the snow. Still more huge spaces we bowl through. Still untouched dark land, indomitable. Lotus! So just saying, ooh, look at my crazy life. I ride trains back and forth. Sometimes there's fucking, like, it's a buggy. Sometimes it's a horse. I ride a horse around. And he's like, it's so crazy. Like, there's snowmen up here. Horizons of mesas. Like plains of Spain high up in Don Quixote country. I always thought Don Quixote took place in America. God, but it didn't, did it? Sharp eroded towers of bluffs like windmills tilted. What the fuck's a tilted windmill? It's a windmill on its side, dude. It's just that the jagged rocks poking up from this area are at angles. Los Molinos of Earth, abandoned. Los Molinos, Molinos. I see a book says Spanish Essentials. Hi, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you're such a good girl. I really like some poems. I think this guy's a douchebag. Molinos. This is Spanish for Dummies. When I thought I was moving, and I had just more. Mostor, more, mirar. No such thing. Made up word. My lungs aren't working. Los Molinos of Earth. I'm guessing that's something to do with molehills or something. Molino. Oh, hold on. There's a guy named Alfred Molino. He played the octopus in the Superman TV show. He went to a different dimension. So Molinos means octopuses, I think, of Earth. Abandoned. Great long rectangular stone islands sticking up in far plains like forts or immense light cargo ships. This is pain. I try so hard for my art. My art. This is my art. Great stone rectangular lone sounds great long rectangular stone islands sticking up on far plains like forts or immense light cargo ships. High broad blades of water, becalmed and rudderless. Props thrashing wheat. I ate a bagel with tried to put cream cheese. So I put the bagel in the oven. It was everything bagel I got from Safeway. And I put cream cheese on it. Or no, before I cut it in half with a knife. And then I put it in the oven at 440 degrees for 4 minutes and probably 22 seconds. And I took it out of the oven. And then I put a bunch of nice cream cheese I just bought on it. And then I put a bunch of capers. The last of the capers I had on it. They were lemon flavored capers. So I was I don't know. Not the worst thing. And then, but I was at the end of the capers. I'll just show you. Hold on. I'll pull it out of the garbage. So this is caper jar. And I turned it upside down to get the rest of the capers out. I was patting on it. And I took the knife I was trying to scoop out, and it just smashed the caper glass. And I was like, shit, I couldn't find all the caper glass. And I thought I found maybe all the caper glass. But so I was doing this on top of cream cheese covered bagels. I broke a bunch of glass. And I was like, I think it's fine. I think I got it all. And I picked all this shit up off the ground. Could find. And it looked like about the same right amount of glass from the ground. And I couldn't see any because glass on top of cream cheese, when there's also caper water sort of on top, it made it really hard to tell what was going on the bagel. And I was like, whatever, man. I'm an adult. I eat glass for breakfast probably. But I don't want to, but I do. I probably do. I don't know what is in Frosted Flakes or whatever I eat. Life, cinnamon, Life cereal. That's the shit, honestly. You gotta eat it quick. You do. It's better to have a small bowl and just keep filling it, right? Just milk, little Life cereal. Smash that shit. Pour some more in. smash it 3 or 5 times. And I was like, okay, whatever. And before I put the locks on the bagel, I was like, I'm gonna take a bite of this, just because like I want it, because I'm hungry. And I take a bite, glass right in my mouth. So I take this pretty large amount. I was generous. It's not generous if you're with yourself. I was gluttonous with the amount of cream cheese I put on the first time, but I had to scrape it off in the garbage because there might have been glass in it, and I cleaned off the plate. And I was out of capers. I didn't put any more capers in there, so I just put the cream cheese on it. I ripped up some nice salmon, and I plopped it on there, and I just put a bunch of pepper on it. I ate that. All right. It's cool talking about these islands. Thrashing wheat, stranded forever. No one on those bridges. Later again, much later, one small half-assed town followed by one telephone wire and one straight single iron road hung to the tracks and one by magnets. By magnets. Attached to a single endless fence. What? One small half-assed town followed by one telephone wire and one straight single iron road hung to the tracks as by magnets, attached to a single endless fence past solitary pumping stations, each with a tank, a car, a small house, a dog, no people anywhere. All hiding? White man gone home? Must be a cowboy someplace. So it's an empty town? I hate this table. I mean, I like it, but maybe I can just tighten it. Birds flap from fences, trestles, caw and caw their nothingness. I'm not saying nothing, you asshole. Stone church sticks up. Quote out of nowhere, unquote, this must be interzone between heaven and Brooklyn. Do they have a classified section, as in phone books, in the backs of the Bibles here? Otherwise, they'd never find anything. Try instant zen, still later again. What are you talking about? Still later again. Sunset and strange clouds like udders, rayed with light from below. Some god's hand sticks through black trees. Some god's hand sticks through the black trees. Stand out. The world is a winter farm. Yeah, where we farm winter? What? Be farming in the winter. Goats. It's called ranching, idiot. Oh my god, this is such a bad idea. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I've kind of called off for 3 days. Maybe I could just lick this caper thing and just be done with it all. I love capers. Sunset and strange clouds like udders, rayed with light from below. Some god's hand sticks through. Black trees stand out. The world is a winter farm. Cradle we rocked out of. Prairie schooners to Pullmans. Their bright saloons sheeted in oblivion. Wagonlets, bed wagons over the prairie, bodies nested in them. Hurtling through night. inscrutable. Onward still, or backward. Huge snowfields still. On and on, still no one. Indians all gone to Florida or Cuba. It's probably when Cuba Gooding Jr. was born, I'd say, probably, right? By 1960, 1950, 59? What do you think? 59? Maybe 64. How old's Cuba Gooding Jr.? He did that one movie, and then he kind of didn't do anything else, did he? Like, hey, I'm just going to do this one great, amazing movie called Radio, and then we're going to just pump out a bunch of dumb bullshit about snorkeling and about, I don't know, soccer or whatever. Train hoots at something in the nowhere we still rock through. Ding ding crossroads flicker by. This is beatnik shit. That's what's going on. I'm just reading it wrong. Train hoots at something in the nowhere we still rock through. Ding ding crossroads flicker by. Mining towns once roaring, now shrunk to the railhead. Streetlights, stone with loneliness or lit with leftover sun they drank too much of during the day. And at long last now this world shrunk to one lone brakeman's face, stuck out. Yeah, I'm doing it right. This is beatnik shit. Stuck out of the darkness. Long white forehead like bleached cow skull. Huge black sad eyes. High peaked cloth cap. Gray striped. I beat Red Dead Redemption today. Some features may be limited. How fucked am I? How battery dead? Whatever. Almost done. Swings by his railroad lantern high, close up. As our window whizzes by, his figure splashes upon it. Slanted. Muezzin-like. Muezzin. Mastodon. Ooh, look at all the pictures of butterfly eggs. Oh, those are mosquitoes. Ninny means a fool or simpleton. Were we looking for a mouse turd? I think M-U-Z-Z. Muzzle. Muscle. Must. Mutation. Moo-moo. It's a long Hawaiian dress. M-U-E, of course. I'll go backwards. Go straight from murder to muriatic acid. Oh, well, R comes after E. Muezzin. M-U-E-Z-Z-I-N. His figure splashes upon it, slanted. Muezzin-like. Muezzin is a crier who calls Muslims to prayer. Very grave, very tall, strange skeleton. Who stole America? Myself I saw, in the window, reflected. Damn, man. I mean, I stole America, for sure. It was just sitting there. No one was claiming anything. probably could have gotten along well with a beatnik. Ow! No, I'm too melodramatic. So this dude, he's like, okay, started from San Francisco. Start taking a train. We're going to go over here. We're going to go over there. We're going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That's fucking funny. I don't give a shit. Zigzag, continental divide, because I'm going west. I didn't pay attention. That's what was probably happening. He did say we go backwards or zigzag before he said that or something like that. So he did that, and that's all nice and good. They're now just driving around, and they want to get up to this place. Oh, no. They see some nice islands, and they find a town with nobody in there. He seems to love this town that has nothing and no one there besides cats and dogs and birds saying nothing. Fuck you for saying that. Birds say more than you or me have ever said. This is, do they have a classified section as in phone books? Is phone books classified? I thought classified was looking for work. Let's look it up. Well, classified means you can't look at it. Crowfoot. Oh, it's a plant. Cross medication. What am I doing? Class. Crinoline, crack. Conservative Judaism. It's a branch of Judaism that adheres to most traditional beliefs and practices, but permits some adaptation to the contemporary world. God, why would you be like, those guys got iPhones, but not us? We are gonna still tie binders of notebooks to dogs and then shoot an arrow with a fucking piece of rope on it from tree to tree. And the dog will hook it up to that like a gang line, and then we'll hook it up to the dog. And then the dog will run from my tree to your tree, and that's how we'll exchange information. That's fucking stupid, man. You have to keep shooting your dog in the butt with a BB gun to get it to move because it wants to stop because it's all sorts of stuff to get smelt. Is that how you want to live your life, like an Amish guy? Shooting your dog in the asshole? Cluster. Clock radio. Class action. Classified. Come on, there it is. Arranged or distributed into classes according to class. Huh, is that how phone books used to be? Be like rich guys, people from the shitty neighborhood, people who have flags in their yard that are not indicative of the country I live in. I like those flags better. I don't get people having American flags ever. I really don't. I don't get it at all. To show patriotism, I think the whole concept of symbology in a fucking layman's world is fucking stupid. It makes you look like an idiot. Vape. So, okay. Number 2 definition of classified is containing advertisements or list arranged by category. Okay, okay. Number 3, assigned to a classification, as in restricted, confidential. That's the word I was thinking about. Confidential. No, things are classified documents. Classified just means that they have a classification. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought classified meant it was already at a point of restriction. Oh, it does say that limits its use. Sorry. So it's assigned to a classification that limits its use to authorized person. Number 4, confidential or secret. Or number 5, classified ad. Classified ad is a brief description in a newspaper, magazine, or the like, dealing with offers and or requests of jobs, housing, apartments, cars, etc. Okay, that's probably the one he's talking about. So after he's running through this town that no one exists in, they're playing Stevie Nicks music. Oh, no. just a church. Do they have a classified section? Oh, it's phone books, as in phone books at the back of the Bibles here. Otherwise, they'd never find anything. Oh, because their noses are in their Bible all the time. That's what he's saying. So everyone's still reacting in the way that they... Oh, they're all in church. Okay. Try instant Zen. I think that's just a clever statement or something stupid. I have 6% battery. The fuck, dude? Don't cancel this. Okay, so he's given up on life. He's riding a train around. He thinks that's the ultimate sign of freedom, is sitting with a bunch of people looking out a window. I don't know what this bang bang, maybe that's the sound of the cart wheels rolling over stuff or the railroad tracks. He's walking, riding, stagecoaching, buggying all over the place. He's seen some cool stuff, islands, that's neato, burrito. He goes through a town where everyone's in church. And then he looks up to the sky while all these people are in church, and there's a beautiful cloud. Looks like cow udders are squeezing out sunbeams throughout some trees, and he thinks of that as the real God. Said, some God's hand sticks through black trees stand out. It utilizes all these pretty colors, and that's the real God. And the world is a winter farm, whatever, that we rocked out of. We all turned into something out of the same place, no matter where we came from. And right now, every single buddy here, bodies nested in bed wagons that are hurtling through the night. Unscrutable? I don't know what inscrutable means either. So it's talking about how everything's pretty, but people are already asleep too. Bodies are nested in them, hurtling through the night. Inscrutable. So no, that's someone flying around. It's just another thing he sees. It's some people, their cars are rolling, but there's no one driving them. They're just sleeping in the back, I guess. Inscrut. Ingrain. In a cider insect. Insatiable, inscription, inscrutable, incapable of being investigated, analyzed, or scrutinized. Oh, because you can't see them. All right, that's cool. So he's just looking around. It's beautiful. And now he's going back. He hasn't seen any Indians. They're all in Florida or Cuba. And he's looking out the window of his train. And it sounds like there's some guy like riding on the roof of the train who's called the brakeman. And he can see them from where he's at. And he's just staring. And he's making sure there's nothing in the road. That's his job. And he's just like, he has a religious demeanor of a Muslin type. And maybe he's contemplating who stole America. Maybe that's just the main question of this. Who stole America? And then he sees a reflection of himself. Okay, I got that. I like that. Okay, that's fine. Sure. I feel like I got it. I think you got to talk beat, bro. Oh, man. Where I live, there's not always thunderstorms, and there's been a fuckload. Oh, my God, it scared me. I was getting electrocuted. Okay, that was an alright one. None of that. It's done. We're done. Okay, I was okay with the beat poetry. It's kind of annoying though, isn't it?